Good morning, sir. I'm Jeffrey Marimon, and I will report the measuring instrument and methods. So, first, the Berner caliper. So, Berner caliper is a measuring instrument used to precisely measure linear dimensions with the main scale calibrated and millimeters E for added accuracy. So, sa figure, kaning nasa babaw is the upper jaws for inside measurements and the lower jaws for outside measurements. So ang uban nga parts is the lock screw, the burner scale, the thumb screw, the main scale, and the depth rod. So kaning burner scale is pwede nimo siya ma-move sa right or left. So burner caliper also is a measuring instrument that used to measure the dimension of a circular object. So, magamit na nato siya in metalworking and woodworking to measure small distances and thicknesses. So, para makuha ang ijang kabag-on o mga distansya nga mubo sa kahoy. So, the advantages of burner caliper is provides accurate measurements of length, width, and depth. So, accurate means kanang sakto or exact. Second is can measure both internal external dimension. So maka-measure siya both internal o external. And third is can be used for various shapes and sizes of object. Then ang disadvantages is requires proper calibration for accurate measurements. So napasitay kuan required para makuha ang accurate measurements. So second is limited to specific dimensional measurements. So limited ra jang kuan dimensional measurement. Then next is the micrometer. So it is a device incorporating a calibrated scroll widely used for accurate measurement of components in mechanical engineering and machining as well as most mechanical trades along with other metrological instruments such as dial, burner, and digital calipers. So in the figure, the parts are the anvil measuring faces, spindle, sleeve with burner graduations, lock, frame, then sa tanga is the thimble and sa murag kawitanan niya is the ratchets stop. So ma-apply ni nato siya in engineering and mechanical workshop. So example sa mga mechanical workshop is the kuan kanang sa shop para sa mga mechanical like kuan fitting shop and so on. So the advantages sa micrometer is provide highly accurate measurements. So kuan taas ijang kuan kanang sakto ijang measurements. Then second is can measure small objects and components with precision. And third, offers consistent reading due to its design. The disadvantages is requires careful handling to avoid damage to the measuring surfaces. Then two, limited gihapon nitang specific dimensional measurement. So next is the pulse rule. So pulse rule is a measuring instrument used for linear measurement, typically with a retractable tape and a locking mechanism. So familiar na ning kuan kaning pulse rule kay mo na kasagaran magamit sa construction sa mga panday para makuha ang kuan kanang distansya sa ilang kuan gamon nga kuan buy or building din mao sad ni ang gamiton para makuha ang kuan dimension. So ma-apply ni siya sa construction and carpentry for measuring distances and then dimension. So mao to ang kuan ka ladyoon or distansya din sa kuan dimension siya sa kuan For example, kanang kahoy pagkuha sa mga dimensions or thickness. So the advantages is easy to use and portable. Dali ra siya kuan kanang gamiton. Then can measure large objects and distances. So makakuha siya kuan mga large object. Then kuan mga distansya nga lagyo. So suitable for quick measurement in various application. Then ang disadvantages is limited accuracy compared to precision measuring tools. So limited gyapon ni jang kuan more accuracy compared sa kuan precision measuring tools. And second, may not provide accurate measurements for small object or fine details. So ang disadvantage pala ni is kuan di exact or accurate ijang measurements sa mga small object. Then next is digital laser rangefinder. It is a handheld device that uses a laser to accurately measuring distances by calculating the time it takes for a pulse of laser light to travel the target and back. So, yung digital laser, the word laser is kanang imo ra siya i-laser para kuan dali makuha ang distance kung asa nimo i-target din pabalik. Sagaran magamit ni siya in surveying, construction and landscaping. So mga surveyor like kuan mga engineers nga na magamit sad ni. Then ang advantages is provides quick and precise measurement of distance. So paspas makakuha og kuan measurement sa distance. Then can measure long distance without physical contact. So makakuha jag distance nga bisag way physical contact. And third is offers digital displays for easy reading of measurement. Then next is planimeter. It is a device used to measure the area of a two-dimensional shape by tracing the perimeter of the shape. Nagamit ni siya in engineering and land surveying. So, kung mag-survey po, magamit gihapon ni siya ang planimeter. Then, example of two-dimensional shape is kanang kuan circle, mga rectangle, square, kanang na-length og width, then y thickness. And ang advantages ani is measures irregular shapes and areas accurately. Second, does not require complex calculation. Then third is offers a visual presentation of the measured area. The disadvantages is requires manual operation, which can be time consuming for large areas. Second is limited to flat surfaces and cannot measure 3D objects. So next is the trapezoidal rule for measuring areas of closed curve. So is an integration rule used to calculate the area under a curve by dividing the curve into a small trapezoid. This rule is used for approximating the area under a group, typically in calculus and number and numerical analysis. So kani nga kuan is katong discuss last time is mao ni ang trapezoidal rule katong kuan porma sa curve, then ang ubos sa curve is mao na ang area. Then ang advantages is provides a simple method for estimating the area under a curve. So dali ra ma-estimate mo ang kuan area under sa curve. Then second is can be easily applied to various types of curves and shapes. Then ang disadvantages ani is may not provide accurate measurements for complex curves. Second is requires geometric calculation for accurate results. So next is the Simpson's rule for measuring areas of closed curve. So it is a laboratory instrument used to measure the volume of liquid, typically with a cylindrical shape and marked with graduated lines. This rule is also used for approximating the area under a curve, but it often provides a more accurate results in the trapezoidal rule. So kaning y a y1, y2, y3, y4, y5 and yb is the length niya, then sa ubos is the delta x. Then magamit na nato siya in chemistry and biology for precise volume measurements. So ang advantages ani is offers a more accurate estimation of the area under a curve compared to the trapezoidal rule. Can be applied to both simple and complex curves. Disadvantages is the requires more complex calculation compared to the trapezoidal rule. Second is may not be suitable for irregular or non-smooth curves. So next is Duran's rule for measuring areas of closed curve. Parehas na itong duha nga rule, ang trapezoidal o Simpson rule. So it is used to measure the specific gravity or relative density of liquids, often used in brewing, wine making, and in the petroleum industry. So magamit ni siya nato in measuring the area under a closed curve. So similar sa trapezoidal and Simpson. So ang iyang advantages is provides a method for calculating the area under a curve using geometrical principles. Second is can be applied to various types of curves and shapes. Disadvantages requires manual calculation and may not be suitable for complex curves. Second is limited to specific types of curves and shapes. Next is graduated cylinder. So graduated cylinder is a piece of laboratory glassware. It is used to measure the volume of liquids with precision. So, magamit na natin in measuring the volume of liquids in laboratory settings. So, ang advantages of graduated cylinder is provides accurate measurements of liquid volume. And second, can measure a wide range of volume. Third is offers clear and easy to read scale markings. The disadvantages may not be suitable for measuring very small or precise volume. Second is requires careful handling to avoid spillage or inaccuracies. Next is hydrometer. A hydrometer is an instrument used to measure the specific gravity or relative density of liquids, typically for determining the alcohol content in spirits or the sugar content in liquids. So, used to measure gapon siya specific gravity. Then magamit na nato siya in context of analyzing the strength of alcoholic beverage. So advantages aning hydrometer is measures the relative density of liquids accurately. Can be used for quality control and testing of liquids. Offers quick and easy readings. Disadvantages limited to measuring the density of liquids. Requires calibration for accurate results. Next is floating method. So it is a device used to measure the specific gravity of relative density of liquids. So it is used for measuring the volume of solids by immersing them in a liquid and measuring the displacement. Magamit siya in immersing sa volume of solids into a liquid. Then maka-measure sa displacement. So ang advantages ani is provides a simple and visual method for determining liquid volume. Then can be used for an approximate measurement of volume. Disadvantages is may not provide accurate. So this is the exact or sakto ang measurements for precise application. Then limited to specific types of containers and liquids. So limited ra ang types sa container and liquids. So next is the flow meters. It is a device used to measure the flow rate of a fluid such as water or gas. So kaning mo ni gamiton para ma-measure ang flow rate niya sa fluid. So ang pasin sa fluid. Then magamit nato siya in measuring the flow rate of a liquid by measuring the position of lot within a tapered tube. So ang advantages and flow-meters is provides accurate measurement of fluid flow rate. So accurate gapon diyang measurements kanang exact or sakto. And second is can be used for various types of fluids and application. Third is offers real-time monitoring of flow rate. Then ang disadvantages ani is requires calibration for accurate measurement. So mag calibration gapon kani para makuha ang accurate measurement. So second is some types of flow meters may be expensive and complex to install. So mahal din complex iyang flow meters. Then next is rotameter. It is a type of flow meter that measures the flow rate of gas or liquid in a closed tube by the use of a float that rises and falls in response to flow. So mura gyapon ni sila ganiha flow meter. Then ang iyang kuwaon is the flow rate sa gas din liquid. So nasijay pa sa og paubos nga response sa kanang flow sa flow rate sa gas o liquid. So magamit na nato siya for measuring the flow rate of liquids or gases and industries such as oil and gas, water treatment, and chemical processing. Then ang advantages ani is offers a simple and visual indication of fluid flow rate. Then suitable for measuring low to medium flow rate. Third is can be used for various types of fluid. Then ang disadvantages ani is limited to specific flow rate ranges. Limited gyapon jang specific nga flow rate or kapaspason ang range niya. Then second is may not provide precise measurements for high flow rate. The next is Python tube. A device used to measure the flow of a fluid through a pipe by monitoring the pressure difference between the narrow and the wide section of the pipe. So, in the figure, kaning na skilled is static pressure. Then, ang stagnation pressure is padung siya sa stagnation point ilawom sa dagat. Then, high velocity nga padung sa stagnation point. Then, magamit na siya in measures the velocity of fluid, typically in the context of aerodynamics or fluid dynamics. Then, ang advantages ani is measures fluid velocity accurately. Second, can be used for various fluid flow application. And third is offers a simple design for measuring flow velocity. So, simple siya nga design para ma-measure ang flow sa velocity. And the disadvantages is requires proper positioning and alignment for accurate measurement. So dapat proper idang positioning then naka-align. Second is may not be suitable for measuring low flow velocities. So next is the venturimeter, a method for stimulating the behavior of fluids using numerical methods and algorithms. So magamit na natin siya in measuring the flow rate of a fluid in a pipe by use the principle of Bernoulli's equation. So Bernoulli's equation ang gamiton para makuha ang flow rate sa fluid nga nasa pipe. So ang advantages ani is provides accurate measurements of fluid flow rate, offers a reliable and durable design, can be used for a wide range of flow rates. Then ang disadvantages requires proper installation and calibration for accurate measurements. Then second is maybe more expensive than other flow measurement devices. Next is the computational fluid dynamics. So it is a device used to measure the pressure of gases and liquids, typically consisting of U-shaped tube filled with the liquid. So magamit natin siya in stimulating and analyzing the behavior of fluids and gases in motion. Often used in engineering and environmental studies. So mga studies sa palibot. So ang advantages ani is provide detailed analysis and visualization of fluid flow. Second is can simulate complex fluid dynamic scenarios. Third is offers insight into the behavior of fluids in various applications. Ang disadvantages ani is requires special software and expertise for accurate simulation. So dapat specialize ang iyang software, then expertise ang pagkuha sa accurate simulation. Then second is maybe computationally intensive and time consuming for complex simulation. Next is the manometer. Manometer is a mechanical device used to measure pressure, typically in the form of curved tube that straightens as pressure increases. Nagamit na siya in measuring the pressure of gases and liquids in a closed system and is commonly used in applications such as HVAC system and industrial processes. Ang advantages ani is measures pressure accurately in various applications. Second, can be used for different types of fluids and gases. Third, offers a simple and versatile design. Then ang disadvantages is requires careful calibration for accurate pressure measurements. Second is may be affected by temperature and environmental factors. Next is the Bourdon gauge. It is a mechanical device used to measure the pressure of a gas or liquid. So, ano yung gamiton para makuha ang pressure sa gas or liquid. Then magamit natin siya in industrial applications such as monitoring pressure in pipelines or vessels. So ang advantages ani is provides accurate and reliable measurements of pressure. Second is offers a durable and robust design. Then can be used for a wide range of pressure measurements. Disadvantages is requires regular maintenance and calibration for accurate results. Second, may be more expensive than other pressure measurement devices. So, mas mahal na nga equipment kaysa sa uban. Next is barometer. It is a scientific instrument used to measure atmospheric pressure. So, maaaring gamiton para makuha ang pressure sa atmosphere. Environmeters are used in weather forecasting and meteorological research. So, pwede na ito sila gamitin in forecasting kung para mahibawan na to ang say weather sa atong kanang weather sa atong country. So magamit pa ni sa meteorological research yung mga meteor. So ang advantages ani is provides accurate and reliable measurement of atmospheric pressure. Then can be used for forecast weather changes. So kung nasa kung nay bagyo, then ma-change ang weather, pwede na ito magamit for forecasting. So disadvantages is requires regular calibration for accurate readings. Then sensitive to environmental changes. Next is digital pressure sensor. It is a digital pressure sensor is an electronic device used to measure the pressure of gases or liquids. So parehas gabon si damo measure pressure sa gas or liquid pero nakalahi ani is electronic device siya. So ma-apply nato siya in using in a wider range of application including automotive, industrial, and medical devices. Ang advantages ani is high accuracy and precision. Can provide digital output for AC integration with electronic system. Disadvantages is may be sensitive to electromagnetic interference. Then more prone to damage compared to mechanical pressure sensor. So mas duol ni siya sa damage kaysa sa mechanical pressure. Next is thermometer. A thermometer is a device used to measure temperature. So mo ni ang gamiton para mahibaw-an kung nabakay hilanat or mahibaw-an mo ang temperature sa isa ka tawo. Kung taas ba si jagkuan kanang temperature or mubo. Magamit na nato siya in various industries including healthcare, food and beverage, and environmental monitoring. So ang advantages ani is simple and easy to use. So dali ra gamiton. Then provides quick and accurate temperature measurements. So gamitan ni mo makakuha ni mo largo ang temperature kung pila imong temperature or gilantan baka or bugnaw or init. Next is thermocouple. A thermocouple is a temperature sensor that consists of two different metals joined together at one end. Thermocouples are used in a wide range of temperature measurement application, including industrial heating and cooling processes, food processing, scientific research, and automotive and aerospace industries. So, ang advantages ani is wide temperature measurement range, fast response time. Disadvantages is requires cold junctions compensation. Then sensitive to electrical interference. Next is the MAF sensor. A mass airflow or sensor is an electronic device used to measure the amount of air entering an internal combustion engine. So magamit na nato siya in automotive application to ensure optimal engine performance of your efficiency. So ang advantages ani is Measures the mass of air entering an engine for efficient fuel control. Second is integral part of modern fuel injection system. Disadvantages is can be affected by sensor contamination. Then vulnerable to damage from debris and foreign objects. So next is map sensor. Is a manifold absolute pressure or MAP sensor is an electronic device used to measure the pressure inside the intake manifold of an internal combustion engine. So magamit siya in automotive application to ensure efficient engine operation. So ang advantages ani is provides accurate information about engine load, then essential for controlling fuel injection and ignition timing. The disadvantages is can be affected by vacuum leaks, then may require regular maintenance and calibration. And the last is the load cell. A load cell is a transducer used to convert a force or weight into electrical signal. So, mao na gamiton para ma-convert ang force or weight into an electrical signal. Magamit nato siya in various industries applications such as weighing scales, material testing, and industrial automation. So, ang advantages ani is can be affected by vacuum leaks, provides accurate measurement of force or weight, can be used in various applications such as industrial scales and force testing equipment, sensitive to temperature variations, and last is the can be damaged by overloading. So, ito ang report na sir. Thank you.